guys, thank you for watching Channel B. I'm Ruby here. So I'm not the only exceptional girl. I love bags. So even though we might all like bags, but if you have been following me for a long time, you know that I like small bags. I don't really fancy huge bags because I honestly doesn't have much things to bring along. So I like small bags because of the lightweight. And other than small bags, what else do I like about bag? So for me personally, I prefer sling body bags a lot. And I think it would be definitely a bonus if this bag could actually be used more than just sling body. I mean, multiple ways of wearing would definitely be the bonus. So today I'm going to share with you all my sling body bags that I have currently in my collection. So let's go! So this will be my very first sling body bags that I like to talk about, and this is also one of the biggest bags that I have for the brand. This is actually a Korean brand, and I'm sorry it looks a little ugly. It comes with the original stuffing, and I keep them all together and keep it in place. In terms of the weight for this this real leather bag, I think is really light. It comes with 3 major compartment, 1, 2, 3, alright. And for this first area is actually a snap button. So this bag is actually a Korean brand. I like it in terms of the way it comes with a top hander where you could see, as well as the sling body, alright. It's adjustable. In terms of the length, I think it's perfectly fine for a short lady like me standing at 160 cm. The color, if I'm not wrong, when I purchased this, it actually comes in 2 colors. So I decided to go with the gray, and I think this is a very nice and professional bag. You could easily match with any clothing. I've been using it for a long time because it's really big, and I really have nothing to place in it these days. So I might be considering to actually sell it away. So let's move on to the next bag. This is the next sling bag that I would actually recommend if you're looking for a luxury bag, but then in terms of an entry level. So this actually has a top handle like what you can see over here, and it actually has a sling body stripe which you could hook onto both sides, which color currently I've actually kept. And this is a very nice, and in terms of the leather and everything, I think it has been great. I've been using it for nearly a year now, and I don't have a lot of problems with the corner, which a lot of people will actually complain about. So for me, I have no issue. Maybe reason being I actually have quite a number of bags. I have chosen golden hardware because I think gold hardware goes well with pretty much all outfit, and this is a really beautiful color. But however, what I dislike about this bag is all this what do you call it, tassel stripe. I really hate it a lot because when I'm actually using it as a top handle bag, and if I'm actually wearing a dress or short mini skirt, this will be actually tangling around and hitting my legs every time, and I felt really ticklish and annoyed by it. So some of the girls would think as though, oh, this is so fashionable and pretty. For me, maybe not. And a lot of times when I use this for traveling, I'm always very worried. I'm worried that this might be stuck in between the door when I'm passing, and then if I put it underneath the chair when I'm traveling on an airplane, and if I do not look at it carefully, this might be at the walkway and people might step on it. So I got a little freak out whenever I use this for traveling. Overall, in terms of the weight, I think this has been really a good weight, and the compartment wise is decent. I know it's able to fit like very minimum items like my wallet, my passport, some cosmetics, and sometimes a tiny little shawl and or scarf. This will be a good one, and it's really light in weight, and because it's actually very flexible. So for me, if I'm going to chuck it in my luggage, and use it as a spare bag is definitely not a problem. So these days I don't really use it much anymore. So if you ask me would I keep it, this is a very good question. I might have to reconsider. Probably I'll keep it for a few more months, and if I really don't use it, then probably it's time to look for some new owners who would take care and love it. So this is my Loewe bag. It's the Tassel range. I know for the new version, it is now in the knot one, and for me, I'm really glad that I bought this continued because it's actually Tassel, and I think it's really pretty. What do you think? And the reason why I got this bag and I still love it up to today, I had it for years because it's freaking light, and the material is so freaking soft, like baby skin. When I use it as a shoulder bag, it's a perfect length body. It could be easily adjusted. All you need to do is just move it up like that. So and in terms of the crossbody and sling body stripe, if you ask me to will I will ever sell this bag, no, I will not, because it's really light and it's black with gold hardware. It could actually easily match with anything. So I really love this bag, and even my mom herself is very impressed. Next, this is my Mulberry Lily bag. I have also done a review previously, so if you're interested, could click on the link on top and underneath. And this is also lambskin, just like the Loewe bag that I had. But in terms of the softness, this is definitely less soft as compared to it. I guess it's because of the interior material that is used for this, and it actually has more structure as compared to my previous bag. This could easily be used as a shoulder bag as well as a sling body. It comes with silver hardware like what you have seen earlier. I would like to use this bag during summer, and I think this is really comfortable. In terms of the leather that I've been using it for a while, it still seems fine. Yes, it does have a little wrinkles and all this, but overall it looks very prestige, and I really like it a lot. But in terms of the weight, I mean, like, if I do not put anything within, it's fine. But once I start to put stuff within, like my phones, this bag get really heavy. I guess people who has been using Chanel bag, like the boy and all this, is definitely way heavier than my bag. So if you have no complaints on that Chanel boy with things fit within, I don't think this will be a concern for you. In terms of the size, I think this is a great size, great length. In terms of the stripe, totally no complaint. And I love that. Next, I'll be doing two bags at the same time, both the YSL bag. As usual, I've also done review on this bag, so if you're interested, could click on the link underneath. So these two bags, both are actually from Saint Laurent, and short form you could call it YSL. This is actually the old version. For the sling body, it's actually not adjustable, you see? Yeah. So it's a little problem for my height because I'm 160 and it's extremely long. So I don't really enjoy the crossbody stripe, and most of the time I just use this bag using the top handle. And because another reason why I don't like to use the sling when I'm using this bag, because this bag does not come with any closure. There's no zip or snap button to close it. So especially for my height, this strap is too long. So sometimes I might get a little concerned if anyone is going to pickpocket me or if I drop anything out of this bag. So, and moreover, the opening of this bag is really horrible because it's extremely structured. So I honestly love the color, I love the design, but I really regretted getting this bag. As for this YSL Collage bag, well, I personally think it's actually quite heavy after I start to use it. I guess firstly is because of the hardware, and also because this actually allows me to fill up with quite a lot of items. It's actually, you could fold into a half A4 size, it could fit in, and there's so much compartment, and there might be tendency of me placing even more things on it, so it gets really heavy. So if you ask me, do I actually regret getting this bag? Personally, no. It's still quite nice and fashionable, and it's quite easy for me to access to my stuff in comparison with this YSL bag. So high chance I might be getting rid of this. Next will be my Furla bag. So this is actually under the Chinese New Year limited collection. So majority of the times for this collection is actually in leather, but for this limited collection is actually in silk. So I really like it. It's a combination of silk as well as leather, which you could see from the side. And from the side, this will be the crossbody stripe. So the main reason why I get this limited edition Furla bag, even though it's way more expensive than its standard design, is because take a look at the body stripe. It's actually fully in leather and thicker in terms of the weave, so it will not like bite onto your skin when you're wearing spaghetti stripe. And most importantly, the sling body stripe is actually adjustable according to the length that you prefer, and I love it so much. It's light and it's versatile, it's comfortable, and I could actually even fit in my iPhone 10. So, and with all the basic things that I normally carry, this is really a unbelievable and comfortable bag. And look at the design. It's actually embroidery, yeah, with some design and color other than just a boring black and gold hardware bag. So I really love this bag. Next will be my Fendi bag. This one I got it during a sale, so it was really good price, and it's really beautiful. It's actually like simple design in front and back, so it's really fun and easy to manage, and it's very light. Reason being because it's really small and you could hardly put in much things. So therefore, even after you place in everything, it's still pretty light. And since I bought it at a good price, so I love it. In terms of the crossbody length, it's actually not adjustable, so this is the bad thing about this bag. And but something good is that the D-ring is actually interchangeable with other sling body bag if you have. So in this case, I could actually change around with my Furla body stripe, so I don't have much problem. But however, for my Furla body stripe, it's actually in gold hardware, and this design is actually in silver. So other than that, I think this has been a great and amazing bag. And next coming out is my Chloe bag. Wow, I love this. This is one of the most coolest and fun bag that I ever had. And I don't really use this much as well. That's why you notice that even the sticker which is on the hardware has yet been removed. So why would I love this bag so much? I mean, like, if you've seen my best friend review, she does has a Chloe bag as well, but that is more of a bracelet bag. But however, for this could be actually used as a crossbody bag, and it's actually adjustable based on the hood over here. This bag could be adjusted into 4 different lengths. And why do I like this bag? Other than it could be used as a sling body bag, it could be used as a waist bag as well. So as a waist bag, or you could call it as a belt bag. So it's really pretty and versatile. Like I've been still trying to look for more bags that could be used as a waist bag. But however, just like what my best friend always say, it's really difficult to get a good waist bag. Reason being that if it's a little too big on ladies like me with small frame, it will look really ugly. This was really cute and awesome and light, but however, the downside for this is like I could hardly put in much things. So I could only put in my mobile phone, my earpiece, my key, my lipsticks, and some tissue, and that's all. Last but not least, this is my last sling bag from Hermes. So I really love this a lot. It's a nice color, it's light, and because it actually has very limited hardware, so probably just debuckle over here and that's it. So this bag is extremely light, and I could easily match this with anything, and the compartment for this bag is awesome. It's awesome. So So if you ask me, do I love this bag and is this a great buy? Yes. And is there any negative part about this bag? I guess this bag value for the price. I guess yes, it's a good brand, and I see that there will be a great resale value if someday I really get sick of this bag and I want to sell it. It's definitely not a problem, and it's actually quite easy to care for. Look at it. So far, I've been using it for a year plus. Everything been fine. So yeah, if you're gonna ask me which is my favorite crossbody bag, I guess this two will be on my top list. Reason being is that this is very light and easy to match, and the compartment is really good. I could place in quite a number of items. And for this, because it's really unique and cute, other than as a crossbody bag, it could be actually used as a waist bag as well. So I really love it. And that's all for today. I have already tried to reduce speaking so that I could make this video as short as possible. And that's all for today, and I hope you like my videos. And if you have any comments or anything that you want to know more about those bags that I have, you could drop a comments below. And if you like this video, please put the thumbs up like. And that's it for today. Bye.